metas.
Yo, what's up, yo? This is just a little test to see if I can do these beat tutorials. So I'm sorry if the audio is off on either the mic or FL, but yeah, let's just get into it. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make emotional, atmospheric, and kind of darker, more melancholy pluggnb. Still beautiful, still spacey, still just using purity, JV, and simple Goyard Zangang type drums. But I've really been liking the style lately. So all right, let me show you how this beat. So first, I started off with these chords. Now these chords weren't as linear, because this took me a little longer to click in. And if you can see, it's a lot of really dissonant intervals. Like everything's really close to each other. A lot of like little like half step intervals like this. But all right, anyway. Actually, my homie Miguel, at Miguel is a Nico on Instagram. He taught me this, but you pretty much just don't want to be too comfortable and start off with like the same old chords every time, because you know, like if you try to make something the same every time, it's a limit to the creativity you have. So starting with more dissonant chords in the beginning, or like taking your first chord, the root chord or whatever, and moving it over, and just try playing around with it, because that's how I ended up getting this cool, like, I don't know, this type of pattern. I was just moving stuff around. But alright, after that I added a little counter melody from JV. So yeah, this is pure pipe. Oh yeah, and the keys preset was damn, it doesn't even show the name. Hold up. SAEP1 from JV 1080. And I just have this little counter melody going. It's for texture. Alright, next I got a Xenology bell. I don't have the preset. It says drill bell, but I changed it so many times, so I don't actually know what it is now. Yeah, and if you're wondering what that like buzzing sound is, I made this computer. I mean, sorry, I made this beat on my other computer, and I don't have Xenology on this computer. So when I try to load it, it has this like little buzzing sound. So when I bounced it out, I didn't realize I had that buzzing sound too. I don't really know how it happened, but it's literally just like one default note from Xenology. I'm not sure. It came out crazy though. All right, next I got a purity lead. This is Chrono lead. I was also put onto this by Miguel. As you can see, it's a really loaded effects chain on here. This is a mixer preset from a Gunboy kit. I'm not exactly sure which mixer preset it is, but I pretty much just played with the delay and the reverb. This stuff, honestly, I don't even really like to touch this stuff, just because you can already do everything like a lot more precisely in this EQ. I find that when I do this is when I want to do some like quick cuts to the low end or something. Just a little sauce for you. But this EQ is just not as good as this. Like, I'd rather open up another instance of this. Alright, on to the next. It's another bell. This one's from XV5080. I also don't have this on my laptop. So, yeah. But there's bells like this in Purity, Expand, all type of. Alright, and then lastly I had a very simple pluggnb string. SRX Orchestra. You know, I own this. I love the Roland plugins. I bought this when I first started producing, pretty much like a couple months in, just because I really wanted. And I seen that in the Roddy Ricch the Box beat breakdown they use this, so I was like, oh shit, you know what? Let me get that. Then lastly, I have a little guitar lead from JV. I'll tell you which one that is right now. Oh, I guess I'm missing this one as well. Let's load one new one up. Let's try this one. Nah, I don't like this one. That actually might sound cool. Hold on. It's a lot going on, but with the drums, like, I just feel like it's still rappable on it. I'll worry about changing that one later. I just want to show you other drums now. So first, I always start with the claps and then move on to the hi-hats. People have always told me in the past, like, it just does the bounce. It's no certain way to do it. You can do it however you want. But I just feel like when I do the hi-hats first, the rest of the stuff comes way easier than if I was to do the chant, open hat, rim, that type of stuff first. But yeah, just a basic clap. This is a Benji Cold clap. Very simple hi-hat pattern. I have a good amount of delay and reverb on it. And then for the clap as well, I have a good amount of reverb on it. I actually turned that down just a little bit. Alright, next I have this little rim shot. Goyard rim shot, as you can read. You know, just for a little accent. Next I have this other Goyard rim shot. But yeah, it pretty much plays in with the bounce. Let me play all that together. I'll do it. Then with the chant, I have this on every other clap. It's a Goyard chant. And then I have these at the end. I love this. Speaker knockers use this. Everybody use this. That's a classic one. And then I just have a little light snare. It's from the Benji Cold kit as well. And for sound effects, I have this little waifu riser. Classic. And saying 176 is who is waifu. Little sizzle drop. But yeah, let me play the drums all together. Oh, and I can't forget about the chant right here. Now, of course, for the 808, it's very simple. Alright, this is my homie Miguel also put this on. I didn't do anything different. I just cut itself and took the loop points off. In the mixer track, it's really soft clipper, and I just did a quick cut to like all the high end, just so it was kind of more like a sub. But this would have sounded like without that. Just feel like it was more tame than the beat. Like this beat didn't need that hard of an 808. But alright, I'm gonna play the whole beat for you guys.
Han made this?
To the next beat. Now this one I made in a similar style. I tried to go for that same type of vibe with the chords. This one's a lot simpler though, like probably more rapper friendly. But alright.
Wait, Han made this?
Shout out Jug World. So first, these chords are very dissonant, especially for this first one. You can see I have like, it like looks like a diminished chord, and you know, like you kind of just really have to play around. Like this isn't a type of thing, because I've studied music theory before, and I know people who have studied music theory heavily, but sometimes you do just gotta like go against the rules, think outside the box, and just like have that kind of jazz approach where you really just do anything. But yeah, let me play these chords for you guys. This sounded wrong to me at first, but it was so dark. I loved it. Diminished chord at the end for that little tension. Hey. Forgot I did that. Hold on. Let me play that. Alright. Next, I had a little bell from JV. Oh, actually, this is the same keyboard sound, I'm pretty sure. Hold up. Yeah, this is SAEP1. Alright, next I have this bell from JV. This is Music Bells from JV. Alright. Next, Purity lead. We're looking at Simple Sun. Just delay. Cut out a little bit of that low end. Next, this is my favorite part. This is JV flute, SH2000. Oh, it's one of my favorite parts. Sounds so good with everything layered. Next, I have a little layer for the chords. Pop pad and JV. If you can't tell, I fucking love JV. All right. Now to the strings. Honestly, I don't even know why I added this. This is just for fun. You could totally go without this. This is my own little sauce. I love adding, this is called like a, it's like a staccato string or spiccato. Yeah, it's a spiccato string. Spiccato's up and down. I have this little bell right here. This is Purity Same feel too. Alright. And I had this JV string. Somber string. I really just want to get into the drums with y'all, so let's do that. Alright. So first, let me do it like this. First I had the clap. My favorite clap, Benji Cole clap. I got a Benji Cole perk right here to go along with it. Alright. Show y'all the hi-hats. Very simple. I didn't even use any triplet rolls, anything crazy. Just everything on 1/4 beat, and then these kind of lower notes for accent. But yeah, I'll play those together. Oh yeah, this is the regular perk. Take that out though. After that, I added a light snare. Alright, and next I'm gonna show y'all both these at once. So I had the open hat. And I got the snare. Oh, I guess I didn't even end up using this one. My fault. And then lastly, I know everybody's favorite part, the 808. Slide note right there. And once again, this is very simple. This might be oversimplified. You don't need to do too much though, because sometimes it can throw off the bounce. But as long as it matches the bounce, you can do the most. Alright. Let me play you all the drums together.
Wait, Han made this? Pretty much it. I want to show y'all one more little beat, but I'm not going to go completely into breakdown. Just want to show y'all another similar style to this, but this one's more on the Goyard side, and I was trying to show y'all the emotional ones. Alright. So, my homie Ziller, he doesn't even have an Instagram right now, but if you look up Ziller on YouTube, he's got a channel,
believe it or not, he's had videos with 5K, 10K, this, and that, made off beats like using only his GarageBand on his phone. That man is a legend, and like me and him been working since I started, so I just had to shout him out real quick. But yeah, all right. So take a look at these chords. So one key thing like I see already, it's just that it's mad dissonant. Well, not these specifically, but it's just like a lot of really close notes, and it just, the way that they're put, it just adds so much tension. You really just want to play around, and also like layer notes. Like if you have an F sharp here, don't be afraid to also put an F sharp up here. Like, see C sharp here, put it up here. But yeah, you want them super dissonant, and the counter melodies are very like, they're simple but depressing. Like this one's kind of uplifting. Something with the strings, having the note changes here can cause so much emotion instead of just having it be stretched out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show y'all this beat, give y'all a little sauce alongside with it. I didn't do anything crazy on this one. This was just a classic YouTube beat, but yeah, y'all enjoy. Shout out Jug World.